I'm at our beach place right now, but I want to talk about the benefits that I've received from Ganoderma. And if you have looked at my Facebook page, you could go on Bob's photos and look at my albums and look at Bob's new hair, because I didn't used to have all this hair. But what I did have was a lot of spots on my face, wrinkles, about 25 more pounds, and a lot of other things that were wrong with me. I want to tell you that we're not doctors, and we shouldn't be out making claims of what Ganoderma will do for a specific person. We can't practice medicine. I'm sure it's the same in Nigeria as it is in the United States. But what I can say is that the Ganoderma365 has made a huge difference in my life. Ganoderma in general, and Ganoderma specifically, Ganoderma365. So in general, I can say this: my skin is younger. My hair is younger. My body, my joints are younger. I had warts go away. I had moles go away on my skin. Age spots are gone. I don't know if you can see on my hand had the condition of my nails. My hands had big age spots. They're all gone. And that made the thing with my hair and these age spots, excuse me, made me very, very happy, because that was a sign to me that the Ganoderma was working inside my body. It's hard to grow hair, I can tell you. But I was really pleased with the results I got. The first week, I had more energy, I slept better, and I could bounce out of bed, and my joints didn't hurt, and it hasn't changed since. And over the years, because it's been almost in October, it will be 6 years that I've been using the Ganoderma. And I can tell you that the benefits I'm still experiencing new levels of health. And I'm sure it's because of the Ganoderma. I don't really do anything else. My wife and I do exercise. We take a walk on the beach every day when we're here, which is not very much. And that's about it. We eat healthy, but we take the Ganoderma. What products? All of them. We use all of the capsules. We use the tea. We enjoy the different coffees. But the important thing is that we're putting Ganoderma in our bodies, in our bodies, in our bodies, in our bodies, literally every day, and many times during the day. And as a result, we've just gotten younger. That's the best way I can say it, is if you want to look and feel and act and think younger, then you need the Ganoderma. If you're not experiencing the benefits, chances are you're just not taking enough. Everybody's different. And it is a preventive as well as a curative. So if you're not seeing results, then that's good. Now think about this, because it's working on something that you can't see. It's always working. It's always there. It works at the cellular level. And if you're not seeing results, it's because it's in there working on something that you can't see. That could be a really good thing. Now, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people get benefits from the Ganoderma365 that GanoLife has. One thing I want to talk about that is very hard to quantify is what happens with your brain when you're using the Ganoderma. You begin to think more clearly. You begin to be able to focus and concentrate. You begin to be able to hear things differently and learn faster. It's really amazing. And I know there's other products out there in the market that talk about what it can do for your brain. But my experience with the Ganoderma is that my hearing is better, my sense of smell, like I said, my ability to think and concentrate and stay on track and not get lost in conversations has just gotten much, much better. So in addition to my physical appearance and my physical, feeling, my joints and everything, it's just done wonders for my ability to think. This is really important in your job, in your family. Believe me, if you aren't listening carefully to your children or to your wife or to your husband, then believe me, that can cause those communication gaps in communication can cause big problems. When you say yes, dear, yes, dear, yes, dear, and you're not really hearing and not really comprehending what is being said, can cause big problems. So, and that can happen on your job as well. So now, how much Ganoderma should you take? Well, Absolutely, some is better than nothing. It begins to work no matter how small the quantities. There's been reports of people in Peru that took one sachet of the black coffee and mixed it in a whole pot of water, not a cup, a pot, and just shared it with the whole family, and they all began to get results. Now, that's just one case. So, in general, the your age, your physical condition, the problems that you're having, those are going to be determining factors in how much you want to take. It's your decision. But just know that generally speaking, more is better than less. Because typically, depending on your age, things have accumulated, toxins have built up, it's an anti-inflammatory, it's a detoxifier, heavy metals. And in many countries, in some countries like Nigeria, there's air pollution, and we have toxic metals in our systems from the air pollution that we don't even realize. They land on our food. We eat the food. We get it. And Ganoderma is a famous a heavy metal detoxifier, but it takes a long time to detoxify. And the question is, how long do you want it to take? More is better. That's been my experience. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the products. Now, we have a wide range of products, and there's always going to be new products coming. The important thing is not necessarily the products. I mean, we have a wonderful shampoo and conditioner for your hair. That's not what brought my hair back. My hair happened before I got before we had the shampoos, the shampoo and the conditioner. It was something that happened within me. That's what I'm saying. It was good to know, not something I was necessarily doing on the surface of my skin. But I do want to say that you just got to experiment and try and see what you like in the way of the products. But the last thing I want to say is you want to be a good representative for your business. This is your business. And I don't see how anybody can be in a business and not be completely familiar with the products or services that they offer. And the only way to do that is to become a product of the products. And when I say that is you've got to use them enough and use them all so that you can experience and be ready to talk about the benefits that have happened to you. And of course, which ones you like, which coffees you like. If someone says, well, I was thinking about getting some of the hot chocolate, but I don't know how it tastes. How did you like it? And if you can't say, I like it, I tasted it, I tried it, and my kids drink it every night, believe me, that's not a very, very good testimony for the products, and it's not going to instill a sense of confidence in the person that you're talking to. So you've got to be a product of the product to be effective in your business, to be effective in sharing this. And the last thing I want to talk about is specific to Nigeria. Nigeria is going to be the first country in Africa that GanoLife opens, but probably will not be the last. And in some countries are in better shape as far as public health than others. But generally speaking, all the African countries have areas within their boundaries where some parts of the population do not get good health care. And the Ganoderma can help in so many different ways because it's antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, anti-tumor. There's so many things that it can do that it is like a godsend to people that can't get health care otherwise. So I want you to look at the opportunity to actually make a dent in the universe, a change in the universe, a change in your country for the better, just a tiny percentage. What if you could see it just improve the health in Nigeria, just 1%, just a tiny percent? What would that mean for somebody, some family that maybe won't lose a loved one because of something you did? I just want to encourage you. I believe that GanoLife is going to be a leader in all of Africa and bringing health benefits to those that otherwise won't have them. And you're going to be the arms and legs and feet and mouth and voice that share that. So I wish I could be there with you. I want to encourage you. I want to commend you. It's not easy to do business in a country where we don't even have an office open yet. but that is coming. I want to encourage you to be strong, to learn as much as you can online. There's tremendous amounts of information on GanoLifeSupport.com, and you can download it and watch it over and over again or listen to it. And I just encourage you to be the ambassador in your region for GanoLife. God bless you all. I'm sure there'll be a time when I am with you, and I look forward to that. Take care. This is Bob Cline, Playas, Tijuana, Mexico.